You know we angels self-actualize, right? Dad, what if you self-actualize too? What if you're doing this to yourself?
What a plot twist.
You don't want me to be God, do you?
Lucifer, this whole
You
case,
think?
you know, your mind has been elsewhere, and I just wonder if when you're actually ruling the universe, you don't have time for us. Just like your dad said that you didn't have time for your mom.
Detective, I have told you I'm going to do things differently.
Said every child of every parent ever.
Guys, a few days before she was murdered, she received a Mondo transfer for $47,000.
The exact same amount that Bruno told Jeremy she needed.
Now, I don't know who sent the payment, but I was able to track the routing info to an IP registered to this address.
Is it the boss woman?
Which female employee would have motive to kill Bruno?
Well, who would be more angry about the aquarium being used as a seafood bar than our
Than
old
the
friend
boss?
Lizzie? The woman who actually owns it?
Am I right? Was it her?
I want you to change who can sit on the throne.
Father said hell no longer needed a warden.
She wants to be the fucking warden.
I can't stay here, Lucifer. And I want to control who does the torturing.
It's not a bad shout, in fairness.
I can't think of anyone I would trust more with our old home. Tamazakin, Queen of Hell.
I was thinking Mazza Queen.
Mazza Queen! Yes, then.
You're struggling with something. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you can smite the darkness out of me.
Everyone has darkness in them. It's not about getting rid of it. It's about accepting it.
Yeah, but mine's different, deeper. It attracts me to bad people. I think maybe I'm a bad person.
My child, the darker the darkness, the brighter the light. And you, Miss Lopez, shine so very, very brightly.
Why am I getting emotional at this?
Well, Lucifer is surprisingly great at big picture kind of stuff. So, Lucifer is God. I can think of crazier things.
Wow, that's not what I'm concerned about.
What are you worried about then?
That he won't be able to balance being the ruler of the universe with being my boyfriend, which when I say out loud sounds really selfish, but...
No.
Which he's not going to be able to do. He won't be able to do that.
I was able to track its serial number, ping its location, and boom, found it. It's still at the aquarium, you guys, doing figure eights in one of the tanks.
Detective, this shark's grown too large for his tank. I'm transporting him to the marina to set him free.
Just 2 hours after I told you it's digesting a piece of evidence.
I couldn't imagine a more suspicious time to suddenly free Willie.
The shark's name is Andrew.
Andrew the shark.
I was too hands off. I found out too late that Bruno was playing God.
And there's the tears, so now we know it's legit.
If I had just listened to her and given her what she needed when she told me, then none of this would have ever happened.
And ding. It's just hit Lucifer. If you just give her what she needed, when she needed it. Look at that. I wish my background looked like that in my videos. How cool would that be? Oh.
What can I say? It's one of my God-given talents.
Indeed. But right now, I am interested in one of your other talents. I need you to do me a favor.
The plot thickens.
I mean, do you really think I'd make your father give up his dreams?
Well, I don't know if you made him.
And this is going to be a parallel here. Because she's going to feel like she's holding Lucifer from his dreams.
I wanted to see your father become a detective so badly.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I just need you to know that I loved your father from the bottom of my heart. And I'd give anything to have another chance at being a supporting partner.
Okay, Mom. I hear you.
I enlisted Gabriel's help to make it happen. Did you know our sister can deliver a message anywhere? And I mean...
To his ex, to a different universe. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Mom? Hello, my sweet boy. Husband?
Wife?
Lucifer, how? Well, it wasn't easy. Mum says she only has enough juice for this one time.
I never thought I'd see you again.
I never thought I'd see you retire.
Lucifer, you don't have to become God anymore. I found out that Dad's now losing his powers. Michael's been gaslighting him. It's all been inside of his head.
Michael? Well, he won't get away with that sort of thing when I'm in charge.
Brother, do you hear what I'm saying? Dad's fine. He can keep being God. Everything can go back to normal. Everything. We can be a family again.
He might not want that, though.
We have decided we're moving to my universe.
What? But you're both here. Together. You're just gonna leave us again? Without any ability to come back?
Your mother spent a long time in my world. It's my turn to spend time in hers.
Dad, a word, please.
What is this gonna mean?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but now that we know you're not losing it, there's no need for you to retire. You can just keep on being God.
I thought you wanted to be God.
I did. I do. You've only just got here. Can't you stay and annoy me for a bit longer?
Nothing lasts forever, son.
I am so...
Don't say proud.
So sorry I didn't get to say
thank God.
goodbye last time.
No, I never blamed you, Mom.
No, of course you didn't. My kindest, wisest, most perfect son. And now the perfect dad.
I'm far from it. I'm trying my best.
That's what makes you perfect.
So that's it. I've got no choice.
It's a bit emotional, this episode. Or is it just me?
Lucifer, at our family dinner, you were right. I could have been a better father to you.
Well, now you forgo your mysterious ways. Just as you're leaving.
No need for them anymore, now that I'm retiring. Which means I can say something I've wanted to for a long time. I love you, son. And I am very proud of the man you've become.
Oh, he said it.
I think Amenadiel might like to hear that too.
I already told him. It was an emotional round of golf.
Don't mind me just crying over a fictional group of characters. Standard.
Dad, wait. You forgot to name your successor.
It's not up to me anymore. You'll figure it out.
Back to your mysterious ways.
Making them
already.
decide themselves.
All part of my plan.
Could it be a joint effort? Does it have to be one ruler? Could it not be like a democracy? Okay, here we go.
Hi. I'm glad you called. How you holding up?
Nothing lasts forever, I suppose.
I decided something. I'm quitting the LAPD.
Huh?
Sorry. Sorry, I thought I heard you say you were quitting the LAPD.
Yeah, I became a cop so that I could do good and help people. And as God, you'll have the power to help, well, everyone. So if I can help you become God, then I'll be helping everyone as well.
Are you sure?
What are you going to do for money?
I mean, how can I call you the detective if you're not actually a detective?
She'll always be a detective at heart.
You've been helping me do my job for the last 5 years. Now it's my turn to support you. That's what partners do, right? I'll take that as a yes.
Lucifer! Where's father?
Excuse us, we were having a moment.
Where is he?
Gone. Retired. Eternally unavailable.
Did he name his successor?
No, he said it was up to us to figure it out, but why?
Can we talk without the human?
No. Whatever you want to say to me, you can say in front of my consultant.
Upon returning to the Silver City, I discovered something alarming. Michael's been gathering support from the others.
Support for what?
Michael wants to be God. This sneaky bastard. I bet this was his plan all along.
If it's up to our brothers and sisters, it looks like he has a good shot, which is why
And I cannot believe I am saying this.
She wants him to be the ruler. Away he goes.
Hello?
Who's your favorite brother?
Quit it, dork!
Gotcha.
I did the favor for Lucifer, like you asked me to. Gotta say, Mom's universe is pretty cool.
He planned all
centaurs
this.
freaked me out, though.
And you get the thing?
I got the thing. You want to see it?
Careful! This thing can actually kill us.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Azrael really should have kept a better eye on her blade.
Well, this isn't good, is it? Well, well, well. Michael strikes again. What an absolute pillock. So this was his plan anyway, from what I can gather. He sort of got in people's heads to try and make him ruler. And it looks as though it's working. I have faith in Lucifer to sort this, and I mean Remiel's even bowed to him as well, so Remiel, Amenadiel, Lucifer, maybe Azrael as well. If it's the blade that's bothering me, because someone's gonna die. I'm hoping it's Michael that ends up dying with the blade. But Gabriel's helping Michael, which is worrying as well. I just find it hard to wrap my head around people just allowing Michael to go, knowing the threat that he is. They underestimate him time and time again. Like when God banished him, he should have been monitored then, so that he knows what the hell he's up to. It's like it's out of sight, out of mind for them. I'm wondering if Maze is still gonna get the role that she wants, because Michael still has this weird relationship with Maze, so maybe she could still rule hell like her plan was. And if that's the case, that's all she's gonna care about as well. So if Michael's like, well, I'll give you that, she might think, well, he's gonna win, so if he wins, my safest bet is to stick with him so that I still get my wish. But surely Lucifer's gonna win this overall, right? I liked the parallels in this episode, I really did. I thought they were really strong, and I liked how there were multiple ones. Like everyone was figuring stuff out through like the case of the week and other people's experiences and like matching them to their own. So like we had Chloe and her mum. So Chloe was very bitter, thinking that it was all her mum's fault that her dad was supporting her and not going for his dream to be a detective, and then he didn't have the chance to do it. But in fact, it was a joint decision, as couples do. They decided that she can go after her dreams. Once she achieves them, he can go after his dreams. And obviously it was a joint decision. It wasn't, I'm going to manipulate you and force you to do this. It was a happy medium. It was just extremely unfortunate that when it was his time, his life was taken away from him. And then here in this, Chloe's then gone, okay then, well, in that case, I probably should, I mean, I've achieved my dreams. I should probably let Lucifer achieve his now as well. I mean, let is the wrong word, but you know what I mean, support. You got to support each other. We also had the Lucifer parallels as well with his dad. So he was so dead set on, I'm gonna retire and take his position. That's all he was thinking about himself in that moment. When he listened to the case and everything, it was, what did she say again? If I'd have just listened and helped then, we wouldn't be in this situation now. And then ding, 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 alarm bells go off in Lucifer's head, and he's like, if I just listen to what my dad really wants, then I can help in that way, which is exactly what he did. But I'm a bit confused now because Michael could have played a massive role in that anyway. Well, he has played it. I still think Lucifer would have come to that conclusion himself, but Michael got there first anyway. He just didn't know it at the time. We also touched upon Ella in this episode, and I really, really enjoyed those scenes. There was something so raw about him, and when she was tapping into her own feelings and thoughts, she was constantly in guilt mode, and doubting herself and living into this darkness that she thought she had. And that scene between her and God was just, it was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. Him looking at her and saying, like, everyone has darkness, literally everyone. But it's how we handle that darkness and accept the darkness and just face it head on is what makes us different from the others. I think that resonated a lot with Ella. I think she needed to hear that. I'm hoping it's going to help her moving forward, because I hate seeing her sad. She's so like the joy and light of the show, and when she's having these, like, which everyone does, everyone has down times, it's nice to see her like fight through it and get herself again. That's what I'm hoping happens in the upcoming episodes. And I just loved it. I loved it so much. I like seeing Linda helping her. I liked seeing her confide in other people, and yeah, I loved it. Seeing the goddess of all creation again just did something to me. I just loved her. I loved that personality. I loved the strength that she had, the drama, that just everything, and just see it. She looked beautiful as well. It's got to be said. And seeing that moment that she wanted those seasons ago, and actually getting it. Because we had the God Johnson thing, which was like the trick. So that's, I mean, and she ended up like kneeing him in the balls, didn't she? Like, this was legit now. This is exactly what she wanted. And he agreed to allow her to have her time to shine again, another parallel there. And off they went to her universe. He had his time in his universe, and now it's time for her to have her time over there with him. So I did like that. Not so much that I'm going to let you guys decide who's the ruler. Not so much that. But it might pay off, you know. It might be one of those lessons that we like. But yeah, Michael's making me sweat, you know. I don't like it. The scenes between Chloe and her mum were really emotional as well. So many emotional scenes in this one. A lot of things got to me. But it was a fantastic episode. This is the sort of stuff that I wanted, and I'm glad we've received it, and it's getting me hyped to watch more. So thank you all for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you would like to. But as always, there's no pressure here. If you're watching this on Patreon on the extended version, thank you so much, and please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, because I always love to read them. If you guys don't know, I live stream every Friday and Saturday over on Twitch, so if that interests you at all, please head over there. The link will be in the description below, so check that out. And I hope to see you again soon for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.